This man was sleeping soundly at home when suddenly a gun was shoved right in his face. The officer barked at him to get up and demanded every single key to the house. But the moment Jack stepped out with the keys, he was hit with a horrifying sight. His wife, his kids, and a group of others were already held at gunpoint. He thought maybe he moved too slow, that he'd messed everything up, but before he could even speak, the officer slapped him across the face, hard. Turns out, this was during the brutal Rwandan conflict, and Jack's wife belonged to the rebel ethnic group. The officer gave Jack a twisted choice: either prove he wasn't a traitor by killing his own wife right then and there, or be executed on the spot himself. In that split second, Jack came up with a desperate plan. He offered money to save his family's lives, but the greedy officer didn't hold back. He demanded 10 grand for each person. Without hesitation, Jack pulled out $30,000 in cash. That was enough to buy his wife and kids a chance to live. As he got ready to drive away, he spotted his neighbor on the ground, curled up, trembling in fear. Jack couldn't just leave them behind. He took off his only valuable left, his watch, and offered it in exchange for everyone's safety. But the rebels didn't care. That wasn't nearly enough. So Jack went around collecting whatever valuables the others still had on them. Even then, the rebels agreed to free just one person. Jack begged, pleaded, but it was useless. With no other option, he rushed back home. Alone, opened his safe, and grabbed the last $100,000 he had. Only then did the rebels let everyone go. Jack led the group straight to the Hotel Rwanda for shelter, but the place was already chaos. The owner was packing up, ready to flee, and dumped all responsibility onto Jack. Outside, the streets were filled with bloodshed. More and more refugees poured into the hotel because they all knew one thing: if you had a room in Hotel Rwanda, you might just survive. But there was only one room left. Right then, a van from the Red Cross pulled in. Inside were a group of terrified orphans. Without thinking twice, Jack gave them the last room. Soon after, foreign troops finally arrived. The refugees thought, "This is it, we're saved." But reality hit like a punch to the gut. These soldiers weren't here to stop the massacre. They came only to evacuate their own citizens. Foreigners were even allowed to bring their pet dogs, but not one Rwandan child could leave with them. Watching the buses drive away, Jack was crushed. They'd been abandoned by the whole world. And now, with no foreign protection left, this hotel was about to become a slaughterhouse.